So as many of you guys know, I have probably been the person to document Keemstar the most out of anybody on YouTube. And I'm not joking when I say that one of the most insane and hilarious clips of Keemstar just got released today. So for context, Keemstar has started a project called Lolcow Live, where Boogie2988, Wings of Redemption, and Tommy C do a podcast together, and then the farmers consisting of Turkey Tom, Mudahar from Some Ordinary Gamers, and Nicholas Diorio react and laugh at those Lolcow podcast episodes. But before this format for the show was announced, Boogie and Mudahar got into some drama unrelated to the podcast, which caused Mudahar to make a response video on his 3 million subscriber channel. Something that Boogie would obviously be dying to respond to, but was holding himself back as he promised that he would only talk about drama on Keemstar's Lolcow podcast. But with the podcast being a week away from launching, and Boogie being Boogie, he couldn't help himself and decided to go onto Review Tech USA's live stream in order to talk to him about this drama, which caused Keemstar to absolutely lose it in Review Tech USA's stream chat, claiming twice that Boogie has been kicked from Lolcow Live. And if you thought that was an overreaction, listen to these voice memos Keemstar left Boogie right after he left Review Tech USA's stream at Keem's request.
Fuck you and your stupid fucking head. Your fucking retarded fucking head. I talked to you before you went on. In my other group chat, people were like, oh, Boogie's calling into Rich. I fucking called you. We spoke. I said, don't give Rich the tea. Your exact words to me were, oh, I'm just going to go on there and tell him I'm busy, right? So you call into Rich. You tell him I'm busy. He starts milking you. You start answering every fucking question because you're an attention fucking freak. And then you have a face-off with Muta on Rich's stream. The face-off between you and Muta should be on your podcast. That's monetized, that you make money on. Fuck you and your stupid fucking head. This is not a mistake. This is not an accident, you fucking retard. You did this on purpose. I talked to you before you went in. I fucking hate you. Fuck you. All the time and effort into this fucking show to help you guys out, and you can't do the simplest task. I fucking hate you. I hate you. I hate you. Retard.
Yeah, obviously I fucked up. I was just going to go there to promote the show. I didn't know Muta was going to come in there and pull his shit. I should have left when Muta showed up and said, save it for the show. But you're right. I respect your decision. Let me know if you need any of the passwords or anything like that. I'll be glad to hand them over. And let me know if you change your mind. And also, you didn't call me and you didn't talk to me. You sent me a message here, but you didn't call and talk to me. We didn't talk. I mean, I understand you're upset right now, but we didn't talk.
I need you to fuck off. Like, seriously, fuck off. I need you to get on your fucking hands and knees, have your girlfriend fucking film you and say, I'm sorry, Keemstar. I'm sorry, Jordy. I'm sorry, fucking Tommy C, Nicholas Diorio, Muta, fucking Tom, everybody that's even fucking cared about the Lolcow podcast. I'm such a selfish attention fucking retard that I want attention. I want to be in conversation so bad that I gave the entire storyline of what's been happening on episode 1 to fucking Review Tech USA, because I'm so thirsty to talk to someone. I'm that big of a fucking loser. Make that video, you piece of shit.
I'm sorry, Tommy C. I'm sorry, Daddy Keemstar. I'm sorry, Nicholas Di Fiorio. I don't know how to pronounce him. I'm sorry, Jordy. I'm fucking sorry. It was fucking stupid of me to go on Rich's fucking show and give away the fucking storyline. I'm a fucking attention hog piece of shit. It was fucking stupid. I should have left the moment Muta came on. I'm fucking stupid. And I'm fucking sorry. I understand your decision. I'll hand over any passwords you need, wherever you want. Sorry.
I just want all of us on the same page, all right? A couple days ago, Boogie's sitting here fucking getting milked by just random people, by Muta, by everybody. And he's giving his response to drama for free on Twitter. Just spamming it everywhere. And I say, Boogie, look, all right? No more of that, all right? You want to address drama? You want to address what some people are saying? some controversy that's going on with Boogie2988, you do it on the podcast. You do it on the podcast where you actually can monetize it and get fucking paid. Boogie, Boogie goes to me, that's a smart idea. That's a really smart idea. No, it's not. No, it's not. It's fucking common sense. There's no intelligence to that whatsoever. A 5th grader could figure that out, right? But you at fucking age 54 haven't figured that out, and you get milked by the fucking most random of person ever. Could just go in and fucking milk you. Get you all riled up, get you spamming 17 fucking tweets for free, or teats, really, that's what they're called on a fucking cow, because you get milked, you fucking dumb, retarded piece of shit. Anyhow, after that life lesson that I gave you, right? I find out in another chat that you're going into Rich's stream. Review Tech USA. He's going in there. I'm like, oh my God. Boogie's going to go in there and spill all the tea, the beef between him and Muta. He's going to give it to Rich for free. So I hit you up and I tell you, don't do this. And you promise me that you're not going to do it. As soon as you get in there, Rich starts milking you, starts saying, whoa, I don't understand. Why didn't you pay off your house? Your stupid ass falls for the bait. Yeah, because I was going to kill myself and I was going to do this and I was going to do that. So I didn't need to pay for a house. If dead people don't need houses. Why is that on Rich's stream? I want the soundbite on your podcast. It should be on your podcast, not on Rich's stream. Then Muta calls in, all right, which again, I'm mad at Muta too, but I can't be too mad because he doesn't own this podcast. Boogie, you own it.
When you're right, you're right. I shouldn't have went on Rich's thing. And I definitely should have left when Muta came on. And I shouldn't have been talking about any of that shit. You're right. Again, Mike wants me to promote this doc. I went on to promote the doc. I thought I could also promote the live stream. But you're right. I'm an easily manipulated asshole. So I fucked up.
We also have some DMs between Boogie and Keem that took place during and after Boogie's appearance on Review Tech USA's live stream. His name is Rich, so that's what Keem is referring to in this DM, where he says, Boogie, you only talk about drama on the podcast. Don't give this to Rich. Boogie responds, well, I'll just pop in and say hi. No drama. I don't even know what he wants to talk about. Keemstar says, Boogie, he's milking you aboard. Boogie, leave now! God damn it! Why the fuck are you giving this all to Rich? The entire first episode of the podcast is ruined. Why are you doing this? Why? Boogie, you were kicked off the show. Go fuck yourself. Fuck you, fuck you, fuck! I fucking hate you! Boogie responds, yeah, I respect that. Keemstar says, do you need attention that much that you just give away our entire fucking second episode? Fucking shoot yourself in the face and end it right now! God, I fucking hate you. Literally the easiest task in the world. You're retarded too, Nick. You don't care if the show fucking succeeds or not. You just want to see the fucking tea, and you got it tonight early. Fuck you! Boogie responds, well, I had no clue Muta was gonna come and show his ass, but I respect your decision, Keem. In retrospect, I should have left when your boy decided to pull his shit, but whatever. Be well, and good luck with the show. Keemstar responds, fuck you, retard! And then Boogie says, Roger. So while this DM conversation was happening between Boogie and Keem, this is what was going on at the same time on Rich's live stream.
I'm so sorry. I'm done with some shit. Read your tweet again, if you don't mind.
When you tell people a girl you meet just turned 18, it creeps us all out. You're a gross.
See, I never said that though. So that's
Keemstar said that. Keemstar told us.
Yeah, but I didn't, and that's what's important. You said that I said it.
Okay, so then
you said that I said it. You said that I said it. You said that I said it. You just there.
Yeah, because
read it again.
That you said it.
But I never did.
What am I gonna do?
Well, anyway.
So
Keemstar. Hey,
there you go.
Lolcow chat. Or sorry,
Why do you
Lolcow live
work with
stream.
the guy that just slandered you? What the fuck? You're such a bitch.
I'm a forgiving guy, man. Why? Fuck it. Keemstar's gonna make me money. I'm just here to make money. Well, anyway,
I wasn't gonna mention a private
Keemstar's
chat.
asking me to save it for the Lolcow podcast. I'm gonna save it for the Lolcow podcast.
And that comment of Muta calling Boogie a bitch aged like fine wine, considering that not even an hour after that, Boogie was literally on his hands and knees begging for forgiveness from Keemstar, who a couple minutes prior just told him to kill himself. But as pathetic as Boogie is acting in this situation, situation, Keemstar is not off the hook either, as I think everyone can agree that Keemstar's reaction to Boogie going on Rich's stream was way over the top and pretty unjustified, considering that the Lolcow podcast never even planned to have a confrontation between Boogie and Muda directly, as the format is Boogie doing a podcast with Wings and Tommy, and then Muda reacting to it after the fact with Nicholas Diorio and Turkey Tom. So the confrontation that happened on Rich's stream is something we never would have gotten with the Lolcow podcast anyways. As for the logic behind people not watching the Lolcow podcast because the confrontation happened on Rich's stream, I think it's kind of flawed because Rich's podcast was just one instance of Boogie talking about drama, and more drama is undoubtedly going to happen with him in the future, so if anyone wants to see that consistent output of Boogie's take on his own drama, that's going to be on the Lolcow podcast, which was heavily promoted by Boogie during that live stream.
Anyway, by the way, I'm not even supposed to talk about this stuff here. You gotta go to the Lolcow podcast. You want to hear shit like this? Go follow the Lolcow podcast. You'll be really glad you did. Everybody, go right now to the Lolcow podcast, Lolcow Live on YouTube, Lolcow Live on Twitch, Lolcow Live on Instagram. I mean, at the end of the day, I said this on the Lolcow podcast. You'll have to wait to hear it there. But you want to hear my point of view of it, you got to listen to the Lolcow podcast.
Keemstar's yelling at me saying that I'm milking Boogie. Probably
Everybody...
because we both have breasts.
Keemstar is going to be happy, and I'll tell you why, because I'm telling everyone here that they have to subscribe to the Lolcow podcast if they want to see me, Tommy C, Jordy, Mudahar, Keemstar fucking going at each other's throats fucking one day a week for the rest of your lives until one of us blows our brains out. Get Lolcow podcast,
no one's
live, Lolcow Live.
Brains out.
Follow it on the YouTubes, or however one of us dies, gets hit by a truck, whatever, I don't know. But follow us at Lolcow Live. You can find us on YouTube, you can find us on Instagram, you can find us on Twitter, you can find us everywhere.
As well as promoted by Keemstar in the chat, and linked directly by Chris the Narc 8 separate times. So anybody watching the confrontation on Rich's stream is well aware of the existence of the Lolcow podcast, and know where to find more Boogie drama content if they want to see that. If anything, giving them a little taste of what could be on that podcast through Rich's stream would incentivize people to watch Lolcow, not turn them away. What does turn them away is the incessant promotion of the podcast before even one episode has released. Keemstar has been talking about this non-stop on his socials, which makes sense because it is his project, but letting people know that this podcast exists a million times before one episode comes out on his own platform wasn't enough for him, so he demanded that other people promote it as well.
Shout out to the Lolcow podcast, because Keemstar told me to shout it out, and if I don't shout it out, he'll cry, and then the tears will fall down his beard, and his beard is dyed, and the dye will drip on his desk, and if the dye drips on his desk, then he'll have a mess on his desk, and then he said I'll have to come up there and clean his desk. So there's your shout out that you're forcing me to do.
It even got to the point where people responded to YouTubers wanting to talk to Boogie on stream by saying that he won't and that it will be on the Lolcow podcast, with Boogie being the good little servant he is, liking those tweets by Keemstar and blocking a Cheeto for even asking him to come onto the stream. And unsurprisingly, all of this Boogie gatekeeping and obnoxious promotion resulted in the podcast barely making it to just under 2K subscribers, and the teaser that was uploaded afterwards getting under 1K views in the first hour, with the podcast doing well when actual content is uploaded to it and people have something to watch and promote and share with each other organically. And people still watched it despite the confrontation on Rich's stream getting well over 100K views on its own, so obviously people were able to watch both and enjoy both, despite Keemstar screaming that that wouldn't be the case at Boogie to the point of telling him to kill himself. So yeah, overall, not super serious drama, the stakes are pretty low, but clearly Boogie, Wings, and Tommy aren't the only Lolcows to be involved in this project. So if you want to see more shenanigans from all four of the Lolcows, go check out the Lolcow podcast at youtube.com/lolcowlive. If you want to see more of my content and my streams, go check out my other channel at youtube.com/@mayomonkey. That's where most of my opinionated content is. But with all that being said, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in another video.